And welcome back. We'll take a look at this before and after of a treatment called Cool Sculpting. It's FDA cleared, and people who've tried it say the results are similar to liposuction with no surgery. So today, we're going to talk about that procedure and other easy treatments with great results just in time for the holidays.
Lisa Thomas is a physician's assistant, and Kris Crawford is the patient care coordinator at Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa. Also here is Dr. Deborah Manjoney. Thanks, Manjoney. Thank you. Sorry. Hello, ladies.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you. So the holidays, everybody's sort of getting ready. They want to look their best. Tis the season for Botox.
Correct. And so
let's talk about it. It's the in and out easy one, right?
Easy one. Yep. Quick, no downtime. Very easy. Practically painless. Results occur within about a week or so.
Okay.
We are very good at achieving just softening of some of those dynamic lines that we attained during expression, and just making it look very natural, so you don't look frozen.
This is a really good example, yeah.
So somebody who has a lot of lines on the forehead, it just softens those lines up and kind of makes people think, what have you been doing? How you've been resting?
I feel like that before is me. I still have all those. But it's true, like one morning, I feel like you just wake up one morning and you're like, where did these all come from?
Oh, believe me.
You know, happy birthday, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so Botox, that's a good one. Cool Sculpt, we were talking a little bit about. That's FDA cleared, very safe, and is kind of giving the result of a liposuction-esque treatment.
Yes, without the downtime. The optimal patient would be someone within 15 to 20 pounds of their goal weight.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's really more of a body sculpturing, contouring. And
certain parts of the body it works on better than others?
the jigglier, more pinchable fat is more optimal. So
Okay.
the tummy is a common area, inner thighs, back of arms.
All those
Look at that
nasty,
picture.
troubled spots,
Yes,
huh?
it's really, it's approved for anywhere from clavicle to knees, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
So any of those areas that you can pinch a fat, you can treat it.
And so there's nothing invasive with this. This is all topical, right?
That's
Correct.
Yes.
And what does it do? It sucks in the skin?
It retracts the skin in, and what it's doing is it's freezing the fat, and then your body, through your lymphatic system, will just flush it out.
The fat cells are actually destroyed, which is this is the only treatment that will actually destroy fat cells. So you'll be left with 25 to 40%, depending on how many applications you have in an area. That many fewer fat cells in the area.
And you don't need them?
You don't need them.
No.
And so is it a permanent fix? I mean, it is permanent.
It is permanent. So even if you gain weight, you won't gain as much in that area. We have lots of different studies that have shown if somebody's treated on one side and not the other, I don't know why anyone would do that, but some guys do, just for the heck of it. They can gain weight, lose weight over a couple of years, you still see the difference.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. So AFT rejuvenation. This is a new one for me. I've not heard of this before. Tell us about
It's
it.
basically a photofacial. It's photo rejuvenation. AFT stands for Advanced Fluorescent Technology, which is a very a fun thing that we do at the office. It is a simple
there you see it.
30 minutes to 1 hour procedure. We numb just to take off some of the snapping sensation. It attracts capillaries, red capillaries, so people that have rosacea or redness in the skin helps to calm that down. The inflammatory responses, also sun damage that accumulates throughout time. It helps to lift a lot of the browns, really makes a nice uniform clearance to the skin, makes it a lot more radiant,
Yeah, I was going to
brighter.
say her skin was so much brighter in that second
Even just
after
after
the
one.
Even. I mean, that's what you notice, how much more even. So it gets the reds and the browns, which I
Yes.
think is one of the big keys to the whole thing. How often are you getting a AFT
Generally,
type
we like to
procedure?
do one about a month, times 3, to kind of just get everything kind of down to baseline. And then usually annually, you do it once, maybe once a year. The nice thing about it, the bonus thing that we all like, is you get a little bit of skin tightening, because it does help to stimulate collagen. So we start to lose that collagen exponentially after we get
Yeah,
started.
nobody complains about more collagen. Nobody
People
complains.
sometimes want to come in, they want to do something soothing, relaxing, great for their skin.
Yes.
Talk about a hydrofacial, because I've heard of oxygen facials, I've heard of microderms and other kinds of facials. What is a hydrofacial?
Hydrofacial is a machine that combines spa therapy as well as medical technology. So there's different components on the machine, and we do what's called a glycol, which is glycolic and salicylic acid peel initially to open up the pores, which then makes us be able to easily extract anything with the machine. We then infuse a lot of peptides into the skin, so you're supercharging those and kind of hydrating them and plumping them up when you leave. So you look extremely glowing, beautiful, and people want one every month.
Oh, I believe it. They get hooked.
Yeah, it's ideal
heavenly.
for the relaxation combined with the actual doing something that's effective.
And if you ever go through a period of time where your skin's feeling congested, like I did recently, and Kris did a facial on me on Wednesday, oh, my skin feels so much better.
Yeah.
You look fabulous.
Yeah, get it all
So,
out.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
right.
product extravaganza, we're almost out of time, so I want you to run through some of these things on the table real quick.
So some quick, we put together some packages. November 18th and 19th, we're having
Next Tuesday and
We're
Wednesday.
having an amazing sale. One of the things that I like is the Clarisonic. It's an ultrasonic cleaner that will actually help open up pores, declog, allow the products that you do place on the skin to penetrate a little deeper.
phenomenal product.
It does help with anti-inflammatory with the redness, and it does help to exfoliate, which incurs cell turnover. So again, making the skin look a lot
The
brighter.
IntelliShade, Marty was talking about the fact that she has
is
that
IntelliShade
in
It's
her
right
purse
in my
right
purse.
now.
Right in my
It's
purse.
my favorite thing, my go-to product. I use it every day in the bathroom before I leave. It has peptides in it. It has UVA, UVB coverage with SPF 45. It has a nice tinted makeup, and the neat thing is it titrates to anyone's skin color.
That's great.
So if you're tanner now, and if you're not tan in the winter, it'll still match your skin.
We're out of time, so I'm just going to run through. You've got the Lifeline Stem Cell Science, which is a
Absolutely.
huge deal. I know you're a huge fan of
We
that,
are.
Deb. And then you have Epionce, which is what Molly and I have been using, and I'm going to tell you firsthand, it's like my favorite thing ever. So you got to stop in. It's the Defense Serum that's on special there, but you've got 12 days of Christmas specials coming up. It's a holiday product extravaganza next Tuesday and Wednesday, the 18th and 19th. So you have to call the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. We didn't have time to go through everything, so you got to call them to find out more about all the 12 days of Christmas with the lowest prices of the year. And here's how you can do that. Stop in Pewaukee or call them at 262-746-9088 or visit online at wimedispa.com for more information. You ladies are great. Thank you so
right.
much.
Thank
Such
you.
great gifts.
Yes,
Such great
and there's
gifts.
something for everybody.
Absolutely. Any option that you need, they got it.